My first ever rideshare passenger in my Tesla Model Y was from a Lyft Black trip, and I was excited to earn more per each trip. But starting May 30th, Lyft is removing Tesla Model Y's eligibility from its Black tier. Hey, what's up, Rideshare World? Chuck Driver here. Starting May 30th, my Model Y will no longer be available to drive on Lyft's Black tier, which is considered their most prestigious platform for higher-end vehicles. Vehicle requirements are changing May 30, 2025. This vehicle model will no longer be eligible. Well, ain't that just fantastic? Zero communication was given by Lyft either through email, text message, or push-through app notifications. I actually found this out from another Model Y Lyft driver on an X post. And you have to dig way down deep into the Lyft app to even find this message. Why would Lyft hide this from their Model Y drivers? And why would Lyft not choose to communicate this important information to them? Lyft buried this vital information deep into the app for whatever reason. Imagine waking up on June 1st and wondering why you're no longer receiving Lyft Black trips. It's a bad way of doing business, which is actually the complete opposite of what they chose to do when kicking Tesla Model Ys off their XL platform earlier this year. And honestly, I was okay with that because my Model Y, as you can see, is just really not equipped to handle 6 passengers. But removing my Model Y from the Black tier feels like a knife through the back and a kick in the nuts at the same exact time. When purchasing my Model Y, I took into financial consideration the ability to access Lyft's Black tier, as the anxiety and burden of financing a premium vehicle was relieved knowing that I would be rewarded with good paying trips. Now, I want to be honest with everyone by stating that I was already considering a Tesla Model Y regardless of Lyft's premium platform requirements. And I recommend that every rideshare driver purchase a vehicle that best suits their long-term personal needs over Lyft or Uber platform requirements. Because you never know when these rideshare companies will change their policies. Case in point with my current situation. And also when Lyft removed their Lux tier option back in 2023 and replaced it with Extra Comfort, screwing over drivers that intentionally purchase vehicles to drive on the Lyft Lux tier and now Black tier. Lyft Black tier requirements are a premium black car service with black exterior, black leather interior, and 4 seats, with top-rated experienced drivers. So I was already thinking about purchasing a Tesla Model Y with black leather interior. And I'm also a dark interior leather seats type person. I believe it hides the cosmetic blemishes or flaws and also serves long-term wear or tear like with rideshare. However, I honestly would have preferred gray over black for my Tesla's exterior color. So when looking into the financial benefits of driving rideshare with a premium vehicle, and then the financial benefits of surrendering my preferred exterior color, it was then a no-brainer to purchase a Model Y black on black. And I currently have 0 regrets. Fast forward to now, the decision by Lyft to remove Tesla Model Ys from the Black tier has left me beyond frustrated. This change will significantly impact my earnings and the type of rides that I can accept. Usually I complete 1 Lyft Black trip out of every 30, and these are very profitable trips that help boost my per trip average and my overall earnings. The Black tier is marketed as a premium service offering riders a higher standard of comfort and luxury, and Teslas are synonymous with innovation, sustainability, and a luxurious driving experience. They fit perfectly within the ethos of what the Black tier aims to deliver for its passengers. And with the rising demand for electric vehicles and the increasing focus on sustainability by government and rideshare platforms, excluding Teslas from the Black tier seems counterintuitive. It could potentially drive drivers away from the platform, pun intended, leaving Lyft with a less desirable fleet and fewer options for Black tier passengers. But I'm sure Lyft's algo has already figured this out and their bottom line won't be hurt by this change. I'm sure they know that they have enough eligible black vehicles to satisfy demand. Let's hope. Or maybe let's not hope, out of spite. However, this will hurt the driver's profitability and therefore the driver's bottom line. And Lyft may end up alienating the very drivers they need to satisfy other tiers, like Extra Comfort, Green, or Lyft Standard. For example, drivers like myself may end up driving for Lyft less often and may stop using the Lyft app entirely. I'm sure I'll use Lyft sparingly in some of my driving strategies, but only time will tell. By excluding Teslas, Lyft is essentially sending a message about the type of vehicle they consider worthy of their premium service. But like I've always said, it's essential to buy the vehicle that you want, rather than conforming to what a rideshare company or anyone else wants you to own. So, what are your thoughts? Comment below what you are going to do come May 30th. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.